Good morning, mountain bikers. I'm Chris Wessels, and you are watching MTB Trail Review. Today, I am bringing you something very different. We are in Joshua Tree for a rock climbing trip, but just outside of the park, they have a little trail system. So we brought the bikes, got up here a little early, and decided we're gonna check it out. I don't really know what to expect. Just off of looking at trail forks, I imagine it's gonna be a little bit more cross-country oriented. I don't see a whole bunch of potential for elevation change, and I don't think it's going to be the highest quality trail system, but I have a feeling it's going to be one of those novelty trail systems where you just really get to ride something different. So I'm super excited to check it out. The worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to be surrounded by these awesome views. Let's go ride. This is a pretty aggressive beginner track. I'll take it. Soft sand. All right, we made it up to the main trailhead, and now we're in it. So we've already had a couple mishaps. Had running with a rattlesnake. Oops. But that's okay. I'm gonna take this pretty slow just because it's kind of hard to identify exactly where the trail is, and I don't want to have another rattlesnake mishap. And we'll see where this takes us. So this is a green. Pretty cool little green so far. Some good technical climbs. Looks like there's lots of opportunities to find some little slabs and rock rolls and stuff. But more than anything else, it's just a cool little system. There's a cool little section. I don't know where it goes, but it's cool. I don't even know what trail I'm on, guys. This trail system weaves in and out of itself all over the place, but it's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back up that and check out the other side, but this just takes us right back to the parking lot, to the main trail system, or to the main little hub that we were just at. Cool. So initial impressions, I'm getting like a kind of a smaller, more raw Sedona vibe, where there's not any big downhills, minus a couple when you're in Sedona, and it's a lot of pedaling, but it's a lot of active biking. Whether you're going up, down, or straight, you're dealing with something in a good way. This has been really fun so far. What's this? That probably rolls. Let's see. Cool. We're getting features like that that are just kind of randomly put in the trail, which is fun. Oh, a little berm. But it's hard to make berms out here. There's no moisture. So, to the builders of this trail, you guys have built a cool little system out here, and I've barely even scratched the surface of it. Thank you. Rolling into Bad Manor. So obviously it's loose out here, and this is desert terrain is going to be, but I am pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be sandier than it is. So that's cool. More grip than I thought. Actually, not that much different than San Diego right now, because we haven't had rain for months. Real rain. They have rocks stacked up along the trail to try to keep you on path, but man, sometimes it's still just kind of hard to follow it. Okay, I am back on the green trail, and I'm heading down to one of the black trails called Long May You Run. Also, I'm just gonna say, without trail forks, I would be lost in the desert right now. Like, for real lost. So just something to keep in mind. If you are coming out here and you've never been out here, have some semblance of a map in order to figure out where to go next. This is a cool little chute. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here, figure out where I'm going.
All good.
All right, this is one of the black trails. This is Long May You Run. Looks like it starts out with a lovely little climb, and then here we go. So this is one of the few trails that's primarily downhill. Which is definitely more technical already. Oh my gosh. Oop. Yeah, this is tacky. So I'm gonna run this as an out and back. It does meet up with a couple other trails. My friend that I'm riding with today is not as quite as accomplished of a rider yet, so he's just gonna kind of cruise this trail, ride what he feels comfortable riding. I'm gonna ride as an out and back until I catch up with him again, and we're gonna turn off on something else. So this trail has 200 feet of descent. But it still has some ups to it too. This trail's cool. This is super rad so far. Ah. Whoop. This is cool. Okay. So make sure I go the right way here. I'll bring you right back. Wow. Okay, I'm going the right way. We're already about halfway down with this trail, so it's not a long one. But it's definitely cool. So I'm going to go ahead and say, if you're going to be in this area, it is worth bringing your bike to ride this system. It's super cool. If you're someone who lives pretty far away from it like me, I'm in San Diego, I don't know if I would drive out here just for this. Where is my trail? This way. Anyways, I don't know if I would drive out just to ride, but it is super cool. But that's a long drive. That said, coming out to Joshua Tree, Because Joshua Tree is rad for so many other reasons. Bring your bike and hit this place one morning. There are also lots of signs on the way in talking about bighorn sheep and desert tortoises. So I'm hoping we get lucky and we get to see one, but no luck yet. Of course, we saw a rattlesnake. The one piece of wildlife I was not hoping to see. Oh, I was not ready for that corner. Because why not? Ooh, that was sketchy. This little downhill into that wash, which put me on the green. I wanted to stay here. So let's go about the rest of this trail, see what it looks like. Whoop. This is where we end. This is where we end. That says no bicycles. All right, that was pretty rad. I'm gonna climb back up. I'll get back to you guys shortly. So I'm still doing the out and back on, I forgot the name of the trail that I was on earlier. And kind of mad at not recording, or mad at myself that I didn't record this whole way back. Because while it's a lot more climbing, it's been equally as fun. It's very like raw technical climbing, challenging in a good way. Everything's makeable, but like, I don't know, this is about as fun as climbing gets. And you still get a little downhill patches here and there, which is even better. So this is definitely my favorite trail out here so far. The one I've had the most fun on. That said, they've all been fun. I'm a little surprised actually at the trail quality. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Thought it was going to be way sandier. And you can't beat the scenery. This is so cool. It's just different. Where else are you riding among Joshua trees and giant stacks of boulders like this? This place is so unique. So this is another black. This one is primarily downhill. And I'm assuming the difference between Sidewinder and Haggis is the technical factor. Because Sidewinder goes up through the rocks. Oh, ooh, I cleared that. And Haggis stays a little lower. There's rocks all over the place. They're just dying to take out your pedals. Oh man. Oh, I did not clear that one. Alex, if you happen to be watching this one, my legs are on fire from being in the attack position. Oh my God. Woo! That was close. This way. Can you get it? Got it. Whew. Oh, I had it. Oh, steep. Whew. Oh, I need a breather. Show's kicking my butt. That was a fun downhill section though. So, I know I compared this place to Sedona earlier, but the other piece of that is, it's like Sedona in that it feels like you're doing double the elevation and mileage that you're actually doing. So, just be prepared for that too. Sorry, battery died. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, anyway, be prepared to get your butt kicked a little harder than you normally would. I don't even know how to approach that. That was probably the line, but commit to it and you'll be fine. But it was one of those. There's some really cool rock work on these trails. Oh. That was cool. These trails are built very well. I'm still very impressed. Nope. Come the other way. That's a sweet little wall ride. wonder how far along Steve is. So one of the things that's causing me to be a little more timid on these technical climbs is they're all such high consequence. There's cactus and drop-offs everywhere. Ooh, which way am I? Let's see. All right, I'm going the right way. So I'm almost done with Sidewinder. This will put me on Haggis. Whoop. And then Haggis back to the trucks, or truck, I should say. Oh, hey!
Is there a word for careening straight into all the fucking rocks?
Okay. So that was section 6, right outside. And when I say right outside, I mean right outside of Joshua Tree National Park. You know, once again, this system is rad. It's definitely worth riding. I'm excited to ride it again one day. And if you're going to be in the Joshua Tree area, it's worth bringing your bike. If you don't live in the Joshua Tree area, I wouldn't come just to ride. I would come with some other activities in mind too. Oh, hello, sand. Ah, I love this stuff. So, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this ride. And whew, I'll catch you on the next one.